Team coverage continues here on RTV6. City leaders say now is the time to act to keep illegal guns out of the hands of people who should not have them. The mayor and director of public safety plan to continue a push for tougher sentencing laws, and they're looking to the State House. RTV6's Katie Hines joins us live to explain that part of it. Katie.
Mark, the mayor argues that much of the recent violence that has happened here in our city, including last night's deadly shooting, has been caused by people who have no regard, who think nothing of carrying a weapon to commit a crime. He argues that if these violent offenders were put behind bars for a longer period of time, the city's murder rate would drop. Mayor Greg Ballard and the city's director of public safety testified more than once at the State House earlier this year for tougher sentencing laws for certain violent criminals. They say IMPD officers are continually rearresting the same offenders. That's why the pair tried to urge lawmakers to pass a bill that would allow courts to add 5 years to sentences for anyone who uses a gun to commit a felony offense. Although unsuccessful, they say they'll push for it again and prior to the next legislative session. Public Safety Director Troy Riggs says suspects in 90% of the city's homicides have a criminal record, and 40% of those gun charges.
There are other things that we have to look at in the long term, and frankly, I'm just not going to accept the fact that we're going to continue to allow the police to rearrest these people over and over again and then wonder why. I mean, they wonder why the rate is where it is when it's pretty obvious to the rest of us.
The first vice president of the Fraternal Order of Police is echoing the same frustration this morning. He says that the suspect attacked the very fabric of this community, and he says it is time to take bold and assertive action. We'll hear more from him coming up at 6:30. For now, we're live. Katie Hines, RTV6.